All right, so I'm here with Jeff, and we're here looking at new awnings. Jeff, pronounce the name of the company.
The name of the company is Velarium.
Velarium,
Velarium
okay.
is actually Latin for the term awning, so it's real easy.
Okay, all right, so you guys are kind of new to this market, so tell me what's going on, because this, I'm a big guys, you know this, look, I'm Airexcel. This is what we sell, this is what we do, you guys see the products, I'm pushing it. So this is exciting to me because awnings, and you guys know this, awnings have been tough. They're non-stock, we're trying to buy parts, and you guys are seeing this. You come in the shop, three months sometimes to get some of those awnings. I think this is the solution. So Jeff, kind of tell us what you got going on.
Sure. So Velarium is a new division by Airexcel. You guys all know Airexcel. So we were very much intimately involved in the RV industry with a lot of products, and we were tasked by the manufacturers in our industry to come up with an awning product. So that's what we've done. Velarium is a new product. It is a standalone business, so it's not part of another division. It is standalone and has its own facility in Elkhart, Indiana, its own engineers, its own staff, its own P&L statement. So we're here to stay.
And everything is made in America, right in Indiana.
Everything's assembled in America.
Assembled.
There are
Okay.
some components that come from overseas.
Okay, but we're not waiting we're not waiting for Mexico to ship us our parts.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's what I like.
Assembled and stocked in Elkhart, Indiana.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. So a couple of things about our awning. Roll tube, as you can see from the video, is very similar to what you see from some of the competition. And what that means for you guys is that it is able to be used with other arms.
Okay.
Meaning if you have a competitive brand arm or a competitive roll tube, they will mix and match and work together.
Okay.
Now, not all, but most of the brands that are out there will mix and match with one of our arms or one of our roll tubes, depending on which part you're replacing.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so a lot of times I struggle buying, I have to buy 2 sets. So if I have one that gets damaged, I can buy a right or left?
Correct. So we are going to be offering our parts individually. So whether it's a right arm with the power head or a left arm, which is the idler, non-power, you can buy those individually. Same thing with the roll tubes or replacement canopies.
Right.
Any of those parts are going to be available individually. You don't have to buy an entire kit.
Okay. Now, Jeff, real quick, what happens if that motor dies right there?
Sure. So right here you can see there's an opening in the top of the plastic head, and that actually is access to the actual drive. So the gears are there. So if you put a hex drive on top of your battery powered drill, you can actually connect to the motor and the gears and drive this thing in and out. Should you lose power, should you have a motor failure for any reason, it's not going to ruin your trip.
Okay.
Someone who's carrying a DeWalt or a Makita can throw it on there, run it in, run it out.
Now I'm going to show you guys something here. You may not be able to see it, but I'm going to try to point it out. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little slit right there. Jeff, tell me what the importance of that slit is, because I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep. So the motor that's inside that housing is waterproof. The gears are waterproof. So if there's any water or condensation that gets inside that plastic head, that's not going to hurt anything. However, what will hurt it is ice. So if enough water gets in there and freezes, that can cause damage. So what we've got is what we call a weep hole. So when this awning is in its fully extended position, that little crack or slit inside of our logo is the lowest point, and gravity will allow any water condensation to drip out of there.
That's
so
pretty cool.
It won't freeze. You won't have any issues.
Because I've had them before where they get that, and you got to pull the whole cover off to get to that.
Exactly.
Okay, so one other thing I want to show you guys here real quick, the new latch for holding this. Let's show them that. Yeah.
So we've got a pitch adjustment. You can pitch either side of the Velarium awning, but it's done on a cam latch. And if I pop this latch open, you can see I've just released the tension. Close it, you can hear that audible lock. That's the tension that's putting a lock on this arm. So when I open it, I can pull the arm down and pitch it. You can see I pitch it, and then I just lock it back with that cam lever.
Okay, so we talked about this, Jeff. What happens if I'm in my camper and I've got it pitched down because I know it's going to rain and the rain gets too much and I'm too lazy to walk out of my camper and pull that latch? What do I do?
So while we recommend that you unlock these latches and allow it to come in with the latches unlocked, it is not required. So in our owner's manual, it will state that if you pull the awning in when it's in a pitched position, it will actually manually, or excuse me, the power will overcompensate for
Yes.
this
They have to
can
pull
latch.
that in there.
Yep,
Okay.
and so you can pull them in a tilted manner, and what it'll do is it'll slowly catch up on the side that's pitched, and then go in equal, and then when it comes back out, it's equal, and then you can go and pitch it again, depending
Okay.
on what your needs are.
Awesome. So when are we looking for availability on some of this stuff, Jeff? Because I know this is kind of new.
Yep, brand new to the market. So product availability to the dealers will be probably May, early June
Okay.
time frame. And then we are currently prototyping with several manufacturers of the travel trailers and fifth wheels.
Okay.
So you'll start to see some new product leaving the factories
Okay.
with the Velarium Awning on it very shortly.
Obviously, two colors, guys. White, going to have white and black. And then on some of the fifth wheels, we have two different lengths.
Right.
So this length is different.
This is a standard 69-inch arm. We also will have the 62-inch arm, the shorter arm, which is meant for above that that fifth wheel bulkhead wall. Yep.
Well, guys, again, new product to the market. I'm tickled about it. You know, again, there it is. Airexcel, guys. This is what we sell. This is what we have. This is what we don't have a lot of trouble with. So when you're ready for that awning, we are going to start stocking this stuff at Shelburne RV. So whenever you're ready to come in and get your awning replaced, this is going to be our go-to manufacturer for this, because we want to stay in America. We like assembling in America. We like building America. And if we can get it, we can get you out the door quicker. Jeff, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, and we
your
look forward
time.
to our time with you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes, sir.